Hi, this is Allison Sheridan, and welcome to another edition of Screencasts Online. Audacity is a free and open source digital audio editor that's been around for 25 years. It's available for macOS, Windows, and Linux. It's incredible that it's been in active development for all this time. Like many open source software applications that are also cross-platform, Audacity doesn't have a really slick macOS look and feel, but its vast capability makes up for its rather austere looks. Because we have limited time together, I'm definitely not going to be able to teach you about the advanced features in Audacity, but when I'm done, you'll understand the basics of how to record and edit audio, and you'll know how to find answers to your more advanced questions. There are a few different ways to download and install Audacity. Starting at audacityteam.org, you'll see a big, obvious yellow button. It says Download Audacity, and then the version number. Notice under it that it says via MuseHub. Now, MuseHub are the new stewards of Audacity. Installing via MuseHub will put you in a kind of store where you have access to buy other apps, including plugins for Audacity. We also have an option to download without MuseHub, which will give you the universal app download for macOS, Intel, and Apple Silicon, which you might prefer. But if you want to download the smallest version of Audacity, click the Downloads button at the top of the window. Now we can see installers for all of the operating systems. If we select the macOS Universal Binary button, it doesn't install that version. It takes us to yet another page with 4 versions for macOS, via MuseHub, Universal, but then separate versions for Apple Silicon or Intel. I'll select the Apple Silicon version to show you that you'll then see a page with an option to connect to their free cloud station. We won't be covering this, but I wanted to let you know that it's available to you. I've already installed Audacity, so let's get right to it. When you first launch Audacity, you'll be offered 2 videos. The one on the left will show you some new features of the app, while the one on the right demonstrates a $50 compressor plugin for Audacity. This may feel like upsell, but it's a pretty cool tool that does allow you to extend the capability of a free open source app with even more professional tools. Let's check the box to ask it not to show us this window next time, and I'll close it.